Hello everyone, my dear students of first year. Today we are going to start conditional probability. The concept of probability and examples on probability we have studied in our last videos. Now we are going to start conditional probability. So output of today's video to understand the concept of conditional probability with examples. So here if I have two events A and B, so let A and B be the two events, then P by A, P of B by A, probability of B given that A has occurred. Meaning of this, P of B by A. Similarly, I can define P of A by B. So here P of B by A means probability of event B. If we know the probability of event A, means A has occurred. Probability of B given that A has occurred. Similarly, we can define P of A by B. Probability of A when B has occurred are called conditional probabilities. This B by A and A by B, P of A by B, these two probabilities are called conditional probabilities. Means out of these two, we know that one is occurred, and depend on that one, first one, we have to find the probability of second. जो ऑकर्ड झालेला आहे त्याच्यावरती आपल्याला त्याच्या दुसऱ्यावरती आपल्याला प्रॉबिलिटी काढायची. म्हणजेच काय, सपोज माय इव्हेंट ए इज ऑलरेडी डन. Means suppose I toss 3 coins, then for 3 coins I can take H, T, like that. You know all these 8 chances are there. Now if you know that first 2 are always head, then what is the probability? If I have to find that condition is called conditional probability. Or if I have 2 boxes, suppose I have 2 boxes, correct, and few balls are there in the both boxes. Now I have to find the probability. That drawing the balls, but all the balls from the first box. All the balls I have to draw from the first box. When such a cases are there, two things are connected with each other, then we find conditional probability. Now without making much more confusion, we just straight away keep in our mind the formulas. P of B by A is equal to P of A intersection B upon P of A. P of A by B, then P of A intersection B upon P of B. P of, just keep in your mind these two formulas. P of A intersection B upon P of A. P of B by A, divided by A, so here P of A. P of A by B, so here P of A intersection B upon P of B. So from this I can write P of A into P of B by A. P of A into P of B by A is equal to what? P of A intersection B. Similar way, the second one also. P of B into P of A by B is equal to P of A intersection B. Now, Bayes theorem or Bayes rules we can define from this. For in general, 3, 4, 5 we can define for in general n. Here I defined for k. Suppose I have k events, a1, a2, ak, or an events, simple one, n events. So a1, a2, n events, and all are mutually exclusive. This is important. All are mutually exclusive events. Then occurrence of some event out of this n events, occurrence of some event. So P of ak by a means all events. P of ak by a is equal to P of ak into P of a by ak divided by summation of I equal to, you may take j here, j equal to 1 to n, P of aj, P of a by aj. P of Aj into P of A by Aj. In a simple way, we can write this for two events so that you will get the concept here. In general, we don't require it. We required 1, 2, 3. So I just write down for two events. Suppose A1, A2 be the two events and I have to operate it on B, or you may take A. Instead of B, you may take A1, A2 and A. So these are the two events and A is our what we have to find. Correct. Then P of AK by A means here suppose I have to find P of A1 by A is equal to, yes everybody, P of A1 by A is equal to, try to understand it. What is given there? P of AK into P of A by AK. So here P of A1 into P of A by A1 divided by, yes, summation. Summation means addition. How many events are here? There are A1 and A2 events, only two events. So P of A1 into P of A by A1 plus P of A2 into P of A by A2. Understood? Means at the denominator here addition is there. And in general you can write it for 3 also. Only P of A3 into P of A by A3 that get added. Now here A and AK we just made confusion sometimes. Some students make confusion. So what we will do, we will take A1, A2, A3 for A, and for the occurrence or probability we take B. Correct? So P of B by A1, A1 by B, it looks like comfortable for us, so that there will be no confusion. In examples we will do it. Okay? So let us start example. Example is there. Bag first contains, see there are two bags now. A bag first contains 4 white and 6 black balls. 4 white and 6 black balls, while another bag second contains 4 white and 3 black balls. Correct? One ball is drawn at random. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags. कोणतरी एकामधून one ball is drawn at random from one of the bags and it is found to be black. Find the probability that it was drawn from bag 1. Find the probability that it was drawn from bag 1. हा कशामधून काढलेला आहे? बॅग 1 मधून, फ्रॉम बॅग 1. ओके. So here two bags are there. So for that we take two events, A1 and A2. So what is my A1 event? A1 event means ball drawn from bag 1. A2 event, ball drawn from bag 2. But what we want? We want ball drawn from bag 1. We are going to think on that. Correct? So we define B. B is the event that ball is drawn. And which ball is there? Black ball. One ball is drawn from one of the bag and it is found to be black. So black ball is drawn from the bags. Correct? And now I have to select that it is from the bag 1. And for that I need a conditional probability. Have I understood the example first? Then we will turn towards the solution. What is given here? Two bags are there and both bags contains balls. In fact, first bag contains 10 balls and second bag contains 7 balls. Correct? Now I have to select one ball from any one of the bag. Now, and that ball must be black. Find the probability that, आता ही probability, find the probability that it was drawn from bag 1. पण तो black ball कुठून आला पाहिजे? From the bag 1 only. Same way you can make the question here, from the probability, find the probability that it was drawn from bag 2nd. So that is your new problem. Okay, now let us try to solve it. Okay, what I want here, formula, what is my formula here? Yes, what is my formula here? P of, from first bag, P of A1 by B, ball drawn from the first bag is equal to P of A1 into P of, yes, B by A1 divided by P of A1 into P of B by A1 plus P of A2 into P of B by A2 by Bayes theorem. Understood it? For B it becomes easier. Okay, we will do it. Now what I required? I required P of A1, then I required P of B by A1, then P of A2 and P of B by A2. These 4 probabilities we want. Let us find it from the given data. Now here, for A1, we find probability of A1, P of A1. Correct. Now P of A1 means ball drawn from bag 1. How many bags are there? Only 2 bags, A1 and A2. So out of these 2, one is one we have to select. So P of A1 is 1 by 2. P of A2 is also 1 by 2. Both having same probability. Out of 2, 1 we have to select. So P of A1, P of A2 is what? P of A1 is 1 by 2, P of A2 is also 1 by 2. Correct? Now, remaining 2 probabilities, what are that? P of B by A1. P of B by A1 means ball drawn, right? But correspond to first bag. Black ball from the first bag. How many black balls in the first bag? There are 6 black balls. And total number of balls in the first bag? 10. 4 plus 6, 10. Right? So 6 by 10 is the probability. 6 by 10 means 3 by 5. Out of 6 black balls are there. Total balls are 10. 6 divided by 10. Understood? 6 by 10. Similar way, in second bag, how many black balls are there? 3. And total balls are 4 plus 3 means 7. So I get 3 by 7 is the probability. So P of B by A2. Black balls for A2. Second bag. Understood? Now put all these 4 values in your formula. P of B by A1 by B is equal to P of A1 into P of B by A1. Then P of A1, P of B by A1 plus P of A2, P of B by A2. Put all values. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5. 3 by 5, 1 by 2. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 into 3 by 7. Now do the calculation and find your answer. On Calci, you can do the calculation. Your answer is 7 by 12. Check that answer. Understood? Right? We will take one more example for your understanding purpose. A box containing 3 blue and 2 red marbles. Now here instead of balls, marbles are there. While another box contain 2 blue and 5 red marbles. A marble drawn at random from one of the box turns out to be blue. What is the probability that it comes from the first box? Again, the first box is there. It comes from the first box. Again, 2 boxes are there. So P of A1 and P of A2 are 1/2. A1 means first box, A2 means second box, and B means marble drawn and it is blue. So P of B by A1 that we need. P of B by A1. How many blue marbles in the first one? 3. And total marbles are 5. So 3 by 5. P of B by A1. Correct? Similar way, P of B by A2. Blue marbles, two marbles are there. 2 blue marbles and total marbles are 7. So 2 by 7. Understood everybody? Write down by Bayes theorem P of A1 by B. P of A1 by B is equal to P of A1 into P of B by A1 divided by P of A1 into P of B by A1 plus P of A2 into P of B by A2, and do the calculation. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5. 1 by 2 into 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 into 2 by 7. So you will get answer 21 by 37. Understood? Solve some more problems on this. Right? Given in your practice questions. Hope you have understood.